What's up everyone, PureChaosX here with another radio control car video, and this apparently is a Maverick DesertWolf, which I have never heard of. I recently acquired this off of eBay for a reasonable amount of money, and I want to try and fix it. I did see if I could find some parts before I bought it. Wheelspin Models does have some parts, but a lot of them are in like a shadow stock state. So I can get hold of them, just not very quickly. I'm going to try and get them all tomorrow, if I can. So this is going to be like a little restoration jobby of this thing, hopefully. It did come with the spoiler, but no wing mounts. And it came with 3 wheels for some strange reason. I don't know what happened to the 4th one. And it's basically just, it's not even a rolling chassis, to be honest. There's just nothing in it. I do apologize for the lighting. I have my blinds wide open, but it's very cloudy here in the UK. Like, what did you expect? So it's not very bright in here. So yeah, there's nothing really in it. So everything's basically going to need to be put in there. I've had a look for everything. For the main part, I need like things like the rear drive shaft, then the front drive shaft. I need a diff, which I'm struggling with. I have found one somewhere, but I don't know if it's going to fit. So we'll see. It needs a new front shock tower because this one is quite badly scuffed and it is a bit bent as well. Which I don't know if you can see that because I'm trying to angle this bit properly. Steering's a bit stiff, so I need to sort that out. These are all nice and loose, but that one isn't. It does have all 4 shocks. I've just taken the front 2 off, but I do have them. That's broken, so this front chassis brace needs to be replaced. Needs a general cleanup. I'm also going to replace a lot of the screws because some of them are missing or rusted out. So I'm going to replace those ones. I'm going to keep the good ones and try and give them a bit of a clean. But other than that, so yeah, it needs some parts. It needs some electronics. It's going to be a nice beefy brushless motor, hopefully. I am going to get a new unpainted body shell and paint that a different colour. Can't find the spoilers anywhere. And the ones that I can find are like 30 quid, so that may be an eventual purchase. I can't find these particular wheels anywhere, but wheels for these, like 1/8 scale buggies that use 17mm hexes, are reasonably cheap and reasonably easy to find. So I'm just going to probably get some new wheels and tyres. So yeah, these do look quite nice. I think these look like the BBS wheels, I think. I'm actually looking at my Opel Calibra. They seem to be the same. Are they called? I can't remember if they're called like Y spokes or something. I can't remember. But they look nice. But yeah, they're a bit rough. So yeah, this is going to be an ongoing thing. Like I said, it's going to be very expensive to repair, which is why it is going to take a while. So like I said, the shadow stock items on Wheelspin Models they are in stock just at their suppliers, and they do say they'll ship within 1 to 2 weeks. So if I buy them tomorrow, which will be Friday the 17th, I might not get them till the end or the beginning, or the end of November or the beginning of December. I'm not going to get any of the electronics until I know that I can basically get this up and running to a point where once it has the electronics, it will work. So I'm going to buy all the plastic and metal parts first, give the whole thing a clean, new shock oil, and replace all the screws, and basically get it into a point where you can basically, it's a rolling chassis. So I'm also going to get some hexes as well, because it doesn't have any of those. Not quite sure about the wheels, because I've only got 3 wheels, so I'm not quite sure what to do about that. So yeah, thankfully it still has all of its bearings, which is good. Diffs are quite smooth. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. So this video is kind of like a vlog video, like I have done with some of my other RC cars. But in a sense, it's also a kind of a request for assistance. Obviously, I have been demonetized recently. Well, I say recently, about half a year ago. So any money that I would have got, which was very small, could have gone into this. But yeah, no monetization, no revenue whatsoever. So this is a request for help. That if anyone does want to see me try and get this thing back up and running, you are welcome to add a little bit into the PayPal fund if you wish. I do have a PayPal link in the description. If you're gonna, I mean, I very much doubt anyone will, because so far nobody has, which is understandable. You know, I am a small YouTube channel, so it's not like, you know, I've been around for a very long time, but I'm still a small YouTube channel, so it's like, well, why should we give, you know, it's understandable, I can understand, but it would help. What the fuck was that? Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so, yeah, if anyone wants to help, you can just PayPal, anything. Add a note to PayPal if you can, just to say, you know, it's for the Maverick, that kind of thing. So, yeah, it's kind of a request for help as well. I will still buy everything I need to, if I can, and when I can, but I can't promise I'm going to be able to get this up and running, because if I can't find any parts for this, or any parts that might fit from other vehicles, this is basically dead in the water, and all the money I would have spent on it might be wasted. I could obviously sell it like it is, like if I put 100 or 200 quid's worth into it, I could probably sell it for 200 quid. So we'll see. But yeah, this is kind of just a thing. So depending on when I upload this as well, today is Thursday the 16th of November. I will try and buy the parts that I need on Friday the 17th of November, and we'll see what we can get. But like 90% of the parts will take 1 to 2 weeks to arrive according to wheel spin models. So we'll see. But at least that way I might be able to get it to a point where it's a rolling chassis with 3 wheels. So yeah, we'll see. So we shall see. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, not much left to say, but yep, this will be an ongoing project. It could take a while, especially due to the rareness of the parts and obviously the price of the parts, if I can find them. And the electronics are also going to be a major, you know, hole in the budget as well. So yeah, we'll see. We'll go from there basically. It's hopefully, yeah, like I say, the restoration will start tomorrow. Once I've got all the parts, like I say, all the parts, even the ones that will take 2 weeks to arrive or so, then I'll make an update video. So don't expect an update video for this until probably sometime after the beginning of December, maybe, depending on when they arrive. They all say shadow stock, they don't say out of stock, so I should theoretically be able to get them. It's just going to take a long time to get here. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes, won't we? Yes, we will. So, yeah, there we go. That's probably pretty much it for now. So, expect another update in probably 2 weeks' time or so, depending on when this gets uploaded. Hopefully, I don't need anything else, because these A-arms, I can't find these anywhere. So, if these break, I don't know, I have to see if I can find another Maverick. Or even HPI, since I think Maverick are a subsidiary of HPI. So it's possible that other HPI parts might fit onto this. We'll have to see. So, yeah. But there we go. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you want to help, you can. PayPal link in the description. Add a message if you want to the PayPal donation, just to say it's for the Maverick, and everything that I get for that, if I get it, will go into this to get this up and running. So, because I've never had a 1/8 buggy before, so this will be quite interesting. So, yeah. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next update, which will be, like I say, in probably a fortnight's time or so, after the start of December. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Thank you for watching, and just have to wait for the next video, and then the parts when I buy them tomorrow. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Doodles!